What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Cutlass Board Games channel. We are back, episode 2 of the Diablo 2 Hardcore modded run. And since the first episode, I have tinkered with the mod list a little bit, added a couple of extra things. So we should have a couple of extra quality of life changes. But the plan for this character is to maybe play a werewolf. That's kind of the goal. Now, as I understand it, some of the vendor stuff should have changed for the better. It's not geared.
Hi
I
there.
don't actually have any gold currently, but I'm just scripting it out for later.
Yes.
Is it Carl? Make sure everything's working properly also.
There is a. Hello.
Okay, got our Den of Evil quest. So one of the things that is added is all of these ridiculous gems, which add a lot. Well, basically you put it in the cube with any item and it adds that thing to it. But it needs infinite gold. Like the all skills needs 300,000 gold. So actually going through and receiving as much gold as possible can add a lot of power level to my character. Now, in the first episode, if you caught that one, we had a huge increase in monster density. Seems to be kind of chill so far. As soon as I hit level 2, I can get my werewolf form. You can start to see it now. How does this go? 1 to 5, 1 to 6. Beatings for all of you. Stamina, I think I don't need. Alright. Okay, we gotta level up. Press on button. No, my bindings are changed! Fuck off. Alright. Apparently I have to change bindings for every character. Are you serious? Yes, apparently you're serious. So frustrating. Quest is supposed to be A. Mouse buttons are back being weird. I think that's the main stuff. So it becomes a problem later. I played too much League of Legends that I've changed all my skill mappings to match the League key bindings. So I don't think I actually need that much energy. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go 1 in each and then an extra 1 in dexterity. Because we're going to be playing werewolf. It does get a little bit of a boost to attack rating, but I think I eventually want just enough dexterity to be able to hold a decent shield. Unless if I want to go bear, I still have to put 1 into werewolf, but if I go bear, bear is tankier and less likely to die. And then I can play something like Shockwave. Seems bad. I don't know. We'll see how we go. The goal is to just not die. Because we are playing a hardcore character, and we've already lost the sorceress. whole point for this challenge run is whenever a hardcore character dies, it means I can't play that class anymore. I gotta see how far I can get. My hunch currently is that Necromancer is gonna be the one that travels the furthest. Alright, mana recovery really is 0, huh? Alright, yeah. There's literally a shrine over there. How much does it cost? 15. Okay. Run to 0 and then on a shrine. I'm not going to be getting a second skill for a while. I want that to sell. Meow. Meow. But I don't know. I'm torn. Do I go bear because it's safer? I think I also want animal summons at some point. Okay, we're at another level. Which gives me all of my mana back infinitely. So I get extra duration now. Alright, here's a big old cactus. I've actually never played Druid in vanilla Diablo. I've only played it on Diablo 2 Scrabble mod, which I mentioned in the previous episode, but I also made a video a little bit about how that mod works and my infinite time spent playing it. But I think that the skill tree for the werewolf is actually different and way better, so I'm curious to see how I go. So I might end up just having to play the lifesteal one. As like a survivability thing. Otherwise I'm like picking up Werebear for safety, which I'm kind of leaning to at the moment. I think Werewolf would be more fun. I think Bear is less likely to die as soon as we enter the underground passage. Because that's what happened to our sorceress. She died literally first area in the lobby of the underground passage. Because just Misshapen suck. There was a pack of elite Misshapen and there was a pack of elite Skeleton Archers. And even with Frost Nova, which deals damage to all of them at the same time, it just did too much damage for how much my plot could heal. Oh, big news! Oh, let's fucking go. A lot of you out there might criticize me for playing Werewolf because I'm a Blood My Clocktail player, and let me tell you, I'm gonna be a bear as soon as I can. I got the wrong way. This experience is very important to me. Let me have it. At least I move pretty quickly. I could just go straight to the den, I suppose.
So, this is where evil hides.
Now, the Den of Evil is the first big challenge on account of the fact there's a million shaman. I got no time for level up, so I need to kill guys. saw my true face, they must die. He's ripped him in half. Man, this shrine lasts for a nice period of time, huh? So far so good. I'm not feeling like actually very pressured. That's my shrine. I get a minute. I want to try and not get surrounded. I also want to try and kill the shaman so they don't undo all my hard work. Okay, doing a lot of damage all of a sudden. Maybe I get to level 6 if I'm going to become a bear. And it means that like pretty much all of my pretty much all of my skill points need to go on to lycanthropy until then. Just the shamans resummon things so fast. The optimal play is to just literally walk through and kill all of them first before anything else. Um, 95%. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to keep my attack rating high. A little bit of damage, but I'm probably fine. And my inventory is full. Fine up a little bit. So I think I have a lot of the shamans dead. Let's try and clear some of these guys up. There's still plenty of them. I see corpse fire as well. Can I get in here? Gentlemen, mind if I cut through? I have no pots in my belt, and there's a million enemies on the screen. This is concerning. Ah, crap. There we go. Thank God. Didn't accidentally demorph immediately. Try and walk. Oh my God. Cool, gotta level up. Using my mana tank, thank God. my fucking weapon exploded. Do I have a replacement? Okay, use a knife. My werewolf is clearly not holding a knife. Some lights up now.
I can't carry anymore.
You sure cannot. How about now? Excellent. How good of you. Anything else I can put on? No. Put on throwing knife. 2 to 7? Sure, that's better than 1 to 5. Increased attack rating is not terrible. Not terrible at all. Trying to figure out when's the best time to fight Corpse Fire. I guess I've put out a lot of guys in here. Let's try and kill those friends first. It shouldn't be so bad. Alright, let's try it. Just don't roll cold on the first hit. Alright, I've got a lot of drops here. So rejuvenation, potion, short sword. Scroll of identify is pretty good. Superior
I
Qatar.
can't carry anymore.
That's gonna be worth money. At the moment I care
I
mostly
can't
about
carry anymore.
being able to carry more. Let's just bin this. This is worth money. You gentlemen would please perish. That would be good. I don't even... So I also need to figure out what's going to make me enough money to be able to purchase a tome. Grab the gloves because I might be able to put them on. Something. These. Alright, now for some cleanup. Now that I think I've killed all the shaman. I need to get an attack, like a real werewolf attack, so bad. I'm so used to right-clicking for everything from playing so much League. So left-clicking so much is giving me fatigue. This is a whole area. Holy shit. There's like 12 of them. I'm so glad that Shaman can't raise Shaman. It's so cursed. Because they would make them faster than I can. Sapphire's really good. Okay, where the fuck are you? Up here. Where needs to die? This is the only area in the entire game we have to kill every single guy. And the creature density is gigantic, and you can literally never have anything that hits more than one guy at a time, like at this level. So maybe Necromancer, which hits 2 guys at a time. So yeah, that's a crime. You need to pick that up. Let's get rid of the mana pot. You get a quest notification when there's 5 guys left. So I'm thinking there's not 5 guys left. Just a quick lap. Okay, so it must be back towards the beginning. Because they did kind of sprint past everything to try and kill the shaman. What the fuck? I just killed those 2 guys. That. Any space left?
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, we just determined that. Where's the rest of it? It's already. That wasn't it? Fuck. I gotta run back. I thought that was gonna be it. I've been so thorough. Come on, man. Here he is. There we go. Alright, let's go back to town.
Is that all of them?
So we got to... We got to level 5. So the next level up gets us there. That's good. And then... Maul is at 12. Can I get to 12 before the passage? For the underground passage? I don't think so. Oh, I walk right past them.
You have.
I sure have. Okay, what can I sell to you for value? Javelin's pretty good. Whew. Staff's pretty good. So what I care about right now is money. I thought this would be so much better. That's really funny. So I just play a sorceress and I don't see any of these fucking stars. I load up a druid and I see two really good staves. Oh, damn it. It is strictly better than what I'm using. Okay, so we get our books. My boots are broken. We can go and repair those. You don't have anything for me, no.
Welcome.
So Blood Raven is our next quest.
Greetings.
Alright, what have you got for me? Surely something not dog water. I should just sell the boots. This could be good. $1,000 bucks. Yeah, I don't need it. That's a bit of a meme. I need a nap. It's been a day. It's been a day. 13 defense, that's what I have currently. And this gives me dexterity. I don't have any hat, so 2 sockets. Using attack rating, I don't really want that. $1,000 bucks? Defense 3, defense 8. Let's just take the hat. This could be good for follower. After it's been on me. Now I need to find something that is better than 3 to 8. 2 to 6, 3 to 6, 5 to 9. Everything else requires boys. True. Oh, man. This looks like it. Alright, let's sell this. We'll hold on to the cash. We don't specifically need anything just yet. We can get extra mana and extra attack rating with my sockets, but I don't personally believe that it's worthwhile. In our first run, we pushed up to the cold plains and then waypointed back. And this time around, I kind of wanted a skill point because I'm not quite level 6 yet. But I get my first attacking ability at level 12. Isn't that fucking insane? Sorceress is like level 1. Not even. The item that you're holding gives you the skill. Alright. See that fire damage coming in? Alright, there's 1 to 4 fire damage on the club, and... oh boy, it is. It feels smooth. Quickly we're running through here. The problem with the Fallen is that not only do you have your chance to hit, but then they will just run away out of your melee range. This makes them extra hard to hit. One-shotting everything is something that our sorceress definitely could not do. And the werewolf form and later the bear form gives us a lot of survivability. Come here, you piece of shit. Because it gives us a lot of extra max health. So I do want to kind of start dumping points in vitality. I need to figure out what my mana breakpoint is, so I can stop putting points into having extra mana. Just like, I probably want enough where I can cast Werebear twice without, you know, any regeneration, so that it can recover, and then. But then if I get something like a skull for my socketed weapon, I can get Life Leech and Mana Leech, which might help a little bit. Life Leech is definitely going to be something I'm wanting. Alright, come here, you pieces of shit. So there's a lot of mats, I guess. Wait, is that Flavi? It is Flavi! Hello. Flavi exists to prevent the player from accidentally pushing beyond without having completed the Den of Evil. She performs no other task, but we like her. I've literally never had to receive the dialogue that she delivers. But she shoots at things. Hello. Someone here has an aura. Can I bait you into chasing me? Or at least splitting up your party a little bit? Will they really not chase me into here? Oh, they will. Okay. I'm just a little bit static. Alright, what have you dropped for me? A sapphire. I guess I'll just pick up all the potions. New skill, we're bear. Alright. It's bear time. Don't look handsome. Let's boost vitality. Launch. Cool, second. Wait, what? I didn't see you before. Out of here. So I got 160 life. Hopefully. Same deal as before, we gotta kill all the shaman first, so they're gonna make that job a lot harder. But I also don't need to be clearing this area, so maybe I just ignore the fallen and attack the better, higher XP options. The fallen aren't that much of a threat. They don't tend to sit there and attack you much. They try and get it, like attacks of opportunity as you walk past. I guess one of my goals should be to find a good shield. If I'm going to be tanky and I need to block. Damn, I even one-shot the gargantuan dudes. Gone. And the reason why I picked the druid second is that the druid is my least favorite, is maybe an unforgiving way to put it. Druid is the class I have spent the least time playing. And it's not close. Come on, Bishop Box, you need to die. You need to get this fanaticism aura off everyone. I liked it better when you had conviction. Not going on. Here we go. The aura should dissipate. I'm still pretty healthy. I'm still at 100 health, 111 health. After all that, which I think is a good sign. My only concern is, oh fuck off! I gotta stop doing that. My only concern is if I de-transform in the middle of a big fight. There's so many guys. There's no point killing Fallen if there's Shaman around. I'm so far off the path. I guess I'm looking for Blood Raven. And I'll know if I find her. It's pretty gruesome noises, huh? Oh, Javelin. Yeah, we kill Blood Raven next, we get our Archer follower. Our Rogue Scout. And I'm actually wondering what Merc I really want. It might be Act 3. Depending on what. Amulet? Amulet is just good for selling, I think. Alright, look, it was all fun and games killing the Fallen, so I encountered 12 more shamans. Because I'm pretty sure if you kill them after they've been revived, they don't drop anything and they don't give XP. Otherwise, you would just farm them infinitely. I'm gonna put pots in my belt. Heal that much. Yeah, I guess I would just take the fireball to the face. Okay. Problem with a lot of ARPGs is that the early levels are very slow. And kind of the goal is to help you figure everything out. The mods that I've installed doesn't necessarily speed things up, but makes them more difficult. Hello? As a way to like add interest. So when you've played through it before, you're like, oh, I don't need a tutorial, you know? It's when it gets to the good shit. And Diablo 2 kind of spikes the first third. When you hit level 30, you get your final skill and you start, you know, kicking ass. The sorceress is like, oh, congratulations, you got Frost Orb now? Cool, you're a real character. You can actually kill things. Okay, we went to the right spot.
Planting the dead. How odd.
Alright, let's kill her. Well, leave me alone then. If you're just gonna run away as soon as I start walking towards you.
Join my army of the dead.
So, yeah, there's a lot of guys here. I would argue that perhaps, yes, this is an army. Yeah, I've become poisoned. And slowed. My attack speed is not. Try to just clear out some of the guys. Got most of the skeletons, it looks like. She does revive them slowly, but not faster than I can kill them. Alright, let's get hit. Why can't I hit her? I've actually put points in dex. It's not like my attack rating is bad. Come on, one more hit. There we go. Okay. Small charm. That's pretty good. So true, bestie. Can I get a level before I get back? We can. Alright. Let's go back to town. Find out who my new best friend's gonna be.
I can hardly believe.
It's Eliza. I know I don't sound very excited, but they're all kind of the same.
It is clear.
Sell this. Okay. What's it worth? $1,200. One to 27. Do we? It's just slipping into madness. Do we? I need 40 strength though. I'm starting to discover that my character is a little bit. He's a little bit strength light. So I'm gonna go put my gems in this stage. So one of the other things that I haven't quite covered yet is we have a gigantic edition of crafting recipes. This is more for late game, but there's just a lot of extra things. So quest log, Blood Raven has been completed. We have to go on rescue Deckard Cain. 22? Wait. Need 40. So if I spend every stat point in strength, it'll take me 4 levels to be able to use the Bardish. The Bardish. Yeah, I know plenty of bards that have got that itch. Is it worth it though? I guess. Here's the plan. Let's start traveling in that direction and then pivot if something better comes along. Okay, so if we skill up Werebear, we'll get a damage boost and a defense boost. I don't hate that. But if I skill up Lycanthropy, I get an extra 20 seconds duration, an extra 5% max life. Which I also don't hate. We're eventually going to max both of these things. I'm doing pretty good damage at the moment, 7 to 15. Jesus. Because my club is pretty good. So let's just go to Lycanthropy for now. I need to go and find... Did I even get the Cold Plains waypoint? I don't think so. I just wandered right on past it, didn't I? Right, let's get back to being a bear. I don't explicitly need the waypoint. Let's try and stay on the path this time. Nice, alright, let's go. I did one-shot the gargantuan guy. Maybe I just low rolled. So these should take us to Stony Field. And then in the Stony Field we have the stones that's going to help us travel to Tristram and rescue Deckard Cain. But we have to backtrack to be able to do that. We have to push ahead, find the tree, and then come back and touch the stones. Use the stones, so that means we're going to fight a Racking issue like immediately. So I can pull them away. Otherwise, we'll kill the other guys first. The reason why I hate melee classes is I end up just walking around and not attacking a lot, which we just kind of did there. I did a lap around the guy before I finally hit him. Which one's the Racking issue? I see him over there on the right, the blue one. God, this attack animation is dry.
Such stones are common back home.
Yeah, I don't care about the stones. I care about Racking issue. He's extra fast. So we had an extra one last time. Why is it so hard to hit? Alright. What did you go for? His short sword, preserved head, and another Bardage. The healing potions. Okay. Well, Racking issue wasn't much of a challenge. Which is good. I'll take that. +1 Lycanthropy. Hell yeah, brother.
I'll put that to good
Focus
use.
on my mercenary.
And so,
Okay, so we have the Countess quest. I probably will do the Countess quest. Normally I just skip it and come back later and do it. This is such a cozy game for me, because I've reached a level of mastery where there's not many stressful things that can happen. As you can see, I'm full recline. I'm half asleep. Yawning constantly, because I need to nap. What part the hell? Also, even with all the difficulty mods, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill so far. Scrubber mod, which there's a pretty good chance I'm going to be talking about non-stop during this one, because it adds a lot of cool difficulty things. And one of the main ones is that every single monster you defeat has a chance to cast something on death. The main ones being Necromancer curses, so you'll get decrepified like all the time. And playing Sorcerer's is not a big deal, but like if you're playing a melee class, it's a bit annoying. The Moon Clan, specifically these guys, have a chance of casting Druid skills, the elemental skills. And level 1 Tornado, actually we can check, we can exactly check how much it does. Level 1 Twister does 6 to 8 damage. But I think it's not casting level 1 Twister. Because I've been one-shot by a cast on death Twister before, which is kind of funny. You're like, alright, here's my hardcore run. Dink hits the first Fallen. It casts Twister on you, you die. So playing ranged definitely has big advantages. And I think that's kind of one of the main reasons why I didn't play much Druid, because he's kind of short-ranged compared to some of the other characters. There's also some areas in the game, like the Philos Coast, which has Serpent Magi that cast Bone Spear on you from off-screen. And it does enough damage to kill you because it's magic damage, like pure. Your resistances won't do anything to mitigate, so you just kind of explode. Because there can be packs of the Magi, right? And so they all cast Bone Spear on you and you die.
I can't carry anymore.
What? Your inventory management is abysmal. What if we just dropped this? And then you picked up the rare quilted armor. Oh. It's got some resistances.
I'll put that to good use.
So ethereal cannot be repaired means it will eventually become rent. However, the follower prevents things from taking damage. I want this short bow. Can I go back to town quickly? Buy some identify scrolls.
Good evening.
It is a good evening. Just give me a lot of them. This was not worth it. This is so bad, okay. 1 to 5 fire damage, that's okay, I guess. We have 7 left over.
I'll put that
Alright,
to
now
good
my
use.
follower has real items. So, one of the things to watch out for as the druid is the druid specific helmets. We did just pick up one. That is the underground passage already. So, wolf head, and then they have a chance of having skill ups, specific skills. In the same way that we saw the sorcerer stuff before, had plus a bunch of sorcerer skills, the wolf head is going to have a boost to werewolf stuff. So I don't want to go on the underground passage just yet, because holy shit, that place is scary. What I do want to do is try and find the waypoint, because we're going to have to backtrack here to come back and see the stones. We love a good landmark as being. We truly are tourists. I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know, we'll let Eliza kill guys as we run through. Is just here? Or is this a fallen colony? No, this is a fallen colony. That's fine. See if we can't find... There's a couple of guys behind us we can just kill. One of the upsides of having mouse bindings is that I can kind of hit most things. Sapphire. I knew I had something good. I can hit most things with the mouse. Which means I can scratch my face constantly. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you will notice that I do in fact scratch my nose about every 7 seconds. I have chronic hay fever. Which means my just allergen reaction is enormous. And when I say chronic, I mean I'm a 10 out of 10 allergy sufferer. I hit a few things on the allergen test that really were scored the highest. That's why I'm such an indoor person. But it means that my nose is just itchy 24/7. And I'm actually very light sensitive. So recording stuff with the ring light on and the ring light on actually does damage to me constantly. What? I assume you're doing okay today. I'm just sleepy. Surely we find it eventually. One of the interesting things about the design for Diablo 2 is that the areas are pretty large and sprawling. They're very... empty is not the right word. They're very, like, bereft of activities. It's just like there's guys here to kill if you want to wander around. But it's like almost always better to push forwards. The XP per minute ramp says that every time you level up, you are, you know, suffering. The XP minute is suffering, but not also pushing forwards. But for us, we're just looking for the waypoint. We've not found yet. All of the chip gems are like actually kind of relevant because if I get 3 of the same, I can upgrade them in the cube, which is a thing that we don't have yet. We get that in the second act. What's really funny to me is Path of Exile kind of runs on the same biome structure, let's say, as Diablo 2. In Diablo 2, you start off in these kind of murky plains, little kind of woods coated. This is much less trees because this game requires to have a bit more visibility. In Path of Exile 2, it's the same. You're kind of in the woods, and there's like zombies and skeletons and stuff. And then in the second act, you go to the desert. Same as this, we go to the desert. And then in the third act, they go to the jungle. Again, same as this, we go to the jungle. And then it kind of ends with like a Mayan-inspired temples and architecture and stuff, which is exactly the same as Path of Exile 2. So it's really funny that all these years later, Path of Exile 1 was just trying to be what Diablo 3 couldn't. And so it's funny to see... funny to see that they're still taking the same kind of beats even now, 20 years later, and the second game in the series. Pick it up, mate. Grab the ring. Oh, level up. So I have a hunch that there's going to be a lot of comparing the two. Man, I've just not found this waypoint. Question level up though, which is nice. I am going to be probably farming a little bit anyway. Because I need to find out how the hell I'm going to survive the underground passage. Also, where the hell is this waypoint? Alright, we did it. We did it! We found it! Do I want a bird? It does 2 to 4 damage. Wait, how many ravens can I have? 1. I think I just... I think my greatest benefit right now is getting as much max life as possible. And so when I level up again, grabbing another lycanthropy. That's the question. I need character. So I'm level 8. I don't actually get maul until level 12, which is not great. I don't think I'll be able to make level 12 before going into the underground passage. So I can at least... But can I get to level 10 is the question, and I can put the Bardage on, which is going to definitely guarantee that I one-shot everything in that area. And so as long as my HP is big, then needing the extra damage from the werebear is not going to be relevant. So maybe that's the goal. I get the one level which gets me to level 9, and then a second level which gets me to level 10. Oh, I need to get to level 11 to get to 40 strength. It's probably doable. It's probably doable. Alright, well, that's episode 2 of the Diablo 2 Hardcore Modded Let's Play. We're doing better than the first episode. We didn't die 1 episode into the Druid run. So, woo, yeah. And I'm really excited to see how this goes. This will be, I don't know, challenging for me because I'm playing a character that I don't have a lot of experience in. My kind of vibe is that there's a good chance that I'll die with all of the characters pretty early on. But the ones that'll get the furthest is the Amazon and the Necromancer. I think that they will have the most longevity, and so I'm interested to see if my prediction is correct. It would be really funny if I just finished the game with the Druid. I wouldn't hate that. So that, I don't know, it could be kind of cool. We do also have the full respec option, so what could happen is that I play as the bear for like the beginning of the game because it's a lot safer, and then when I need better AoE stuff, we switch to elemental stuff, and it'll depend on what gear that we get. So I'm interested to see how that goes also. But if you're interested in following along the series, I'm going to have a playlist up on the screen that's going to have all of the Diablo 2 Hardcore Mod Run videos in it. So if you missed the first episode, you can go back and check that out, where I do explain a little bit of what's going on, and you get to see my sorceress die, spoiler alert. And if this is not the most recent video, you can find what happens next immediately by going and clicking on the playlist. I will also have like a suggested video, because we do a bunch of different stuff on this channel. I've completed a full Path of Exile 2 run. That wraps up right before we started this series. I also have a full Let's Play Ape Escape, the whole trilogy, which I'm very proud of. That was a really fun playthrough to go and do, so maybe that might show up. Otherwise, we do a lot of board game stuff. I do a lot of game design discussion where I talk about making games and the design space in them. And so if any of that stuff catches your fancy, maybe consider clicking the subscribe button so you can stick around and see some of the other cool stuff that I have planned for this year, because we're doing one video every single day. That's right. One video every single day for the entirety of 2025. That's my challenge to me, and so far we're doing pretty good. So stick around and let's see if I make it past episode 3 with my druid.